Earlier this year, I recorded a video about my friend's farm and seeing some good hawthorns. Now we've come to collect. The first step is clearing the branches away. The second step is keeping the goats away from the camera. This particular hawthorn was like cutting through a thicket. For larger branches, use a pair of loppers or large pruners. Take your time. You can cut the branch off, but you can't cut it back on. I'm making all my cuts long on the branches and on the trunk. That way, if there is any dieback, I can always prune to a better growth and not ruin the shape. It's best to make these types of cuts while the tree is still in the ground. You do get some extra leverage, and you don't have to worry about damaging the roots any further than you already have in the process of digging it up. The next step is to clear all the debris and the dirt around from the base of the trunk. It gives a good line of sight for you to start digging. My good friend and the owner of the property, Mr. Boothe, decided to go ahead and assist me some. In all actuality, I couldn't have done it without him. We next start digging the trench around the tree. The general rule is again about 5 to 6 times the width of the base of the trunk.
A little bit, just kind of get a little bit further down. But you want to keep as much.
We use our hands to get underneath, clear out some of the dirt. We also find the larger, thicker roots and use the branch loppers to cut through them. Don't waste time trying to hack through roots with a shovel. Use branch loppers or a saw. You get a clean cut, and it's actually much better for the tree. What you should use the shovel for is helping pry it loose. We were paying more attention to getting this tree out safely, more than we were about filming it. So the last few steps are now going to be up to your imagination. It's actually just a few more cuts and pulling the tree out of the ground. The last step is really just filling in the hole with the remaining dirt. That way cattle can walk across it without faltering. And there it is, newly collected hawthorn. Like all new collected trees, I took it home, cleaned the roots, and put it in good draining soil. This particular pot is a mica pot. When finished, leave the tree in a shaded area protected from wind. Do not water for the first 4 or 5 days unless dry conditions occur. The soil must remain damp, but not wet. You will soon see new buds forming. My friend said that whatever trees I didn't take with me, he was going to end up cutting down and burning. I couldn't help myself. I had to get this one. This is the largest tree I've ever collected. Like before, the largest sections are cut away. A portable reciprocating saw makes light work of it. Using branch loppers, I'm able to clear away the other branches, actually a lot faster than I was able with the other one. That's a good-looking tree. As you may see, this hawthorn has 2 to 3 inch long thorns, and they're sharp. Wearing gloves didn't help a bit. Throughout this whole course, I got stuck dozens of times. Take that as fair warning. I've heard other bonsai artists say it's like fighting a lynx or a bare-knuckle brawl. Yep. I was mistaken when I thought it was a 6-inch base. It's more like 9 inches. It's absolutely massive. Next comes digging the trench.
How much of the root system do you need to keep?
About what you got right there.
About what you got right in here?
Yeah.
My friend was invaluable in helping me get this large tree out of the ground. As you'll see, we both played hell getting it out. It doesn't look pretty, but it really is the way we were able to get it. Always take good precautions when you're out in the woods. You never know what could happen. Accidents do happen. Wrap the root ball up nice and tight. This will prevent the roots from coming apart in transport. You can use a trash bag like I'm using here, or you can also use a burlap sack that's been soaked in water. Despite the hiccups and bumps, I got the tree home and put into a large pot with good draining soil. Guy wires help stabilize the tree. Within about 4 or 5 weeks, I had buds all over the tree. In the short time since, they have opened up. Like all new collected material, let them grow. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment below. Like and subscribe, because there's more to come. Thanks for watching.